My name is Carolyne Sande. I work under market development. I'm also a counselor in Safaricom. I was trained. I've been in Safaricom since 2017. I'll talk to you about my life, how I grew up. Number one, I'm an orphan. My parents died when I was at the age of 10. Life was a bit difficult, so I actually didn't know who will take care of me. At first, my paternal grandmother took care of me, but when I was in class 5, she felt that everything is overwhelming, so they wanted me to go and do some work in Kakamega as a house help. So when I realized they're planning for me to go and do the house help job, I decided to run away. So I asked someone to tell me where my mother came from, because I didn't have any idea on where to start, where to go, who to ask. I just knew my grandmother's name and my grandfather's name. So I left our place at around 4 a.m. with my books. I went in search of my maternal parents. I found someone. That person knew my parents, so he took me to where the village. He knew the village where my maternal parents were. They took me there, and then I met my grandmother. Then I also met my grandfather. So they welcomed me. Then they took me to school from class 5 up to Form 4. So after there, I was schooling in Western. I was brought to Nairobi. So to Nairobi now, I came to stay with my grandfather in Korogocho. Life was a bit difficult because we had no food. My grandfather was working as an electrician at some place in Parklands. So he used to come home with something small, whatever he has got. So I saw it as it was difficult. In 2009, I found someone. There is a mama who used to sell this vitungu, nyanya, carrots. So she told me, Carol, let me take you somewhere. So I came to Parklands. There is a Hawkers Market Center. I went there. Then she told me, because now you don't have money to buy those stuffs for me to go and sell, I used to collect them. Then I go and sell. In Gorogocha, I sell for people. Then we can find food with my grandfather. I did that for around 4 months. And that time, I met a lady called Sharifa Keshavji. When I was just collecting those onions, carrots, she asked me, why am I doing that? Then I told her, this is the only thing I can do as a young girl in Nairobi, because now I need food. I need something that can make me moving. I need support, and I have no one to support me. I can only support myself by doing whatever I was doing that time. So she told me to follow her. She took me to Hawkers Market Girls Center. That it's a center in Parklands. It was her organization. So they took me in, and luckily I performed, because they used to do cricket, they used to do accounting, they used to do girl guiding. So I was an overall girl there. So I qualified for a sponsorship at Revlon. Then I went to Revlon to do hairdressing. After that, that's now I found a job to support my grandfather. So when I was at Revlon, that's when I noticed I love hairdressing, but hairdressing is not in me. I just did that because I wanted to grow myself. I wanted money. I went to enroll myself at Kim School of Management in town. Then I used to work as I pay my school fees. When I was working as a receptionist at Hanke Africa, a friend of mine told me Safaricom is enrolling. So I tried the first time, and when I tried, I got a call. I was called and I was told I'm underage, so they cannot take me. So I tried again, 2013, I did not qualify. I tried 2015, still I did not qualify because I didn't have the papers. But for me, I used to apply. But since my papers, I had not finished well in Kim, so I didn't have the certificate, so I didn't qualify for that. But in 2017, I saw the advert. The same day I saw the advert, It's the same day, it was the same day it was expiring. I had already given up. So I said, no, I'm not applying for it. It's too late and I will be behind. They will not even see me. Shockingly, after around 2 weeks, I received another message that I've qualified to work under customer care, but we were going to Eldoret. So I thought about it, because now I said I have 3 children, but again I told myself whatever plans God have for me, they're going to work well. So I went to Eldoret, but a chance came. We were told if you want to come back to Nairobi, you can swap and come back. So I found someone. Then I came back to Nairobi to reunite with my family. So actually right now I'm doing my degree. After that I applied also. I saw a job rotation under market development. I applied. I was called for an interview. Then I qualified also. So right now I'm working under market development. When I see my grandfather's life, when I just go home, I visit him, and then I sit down with him, and then we have some stories. I just feel motivated. He's 94. He left Nairobi with 93 years. And this old man worked so hard just to make sure I'm comfortable. And he really inspires me. He makes me work hard. He makes me know that even if life is difficult, even if you have nothing, you will eventually come out as somebody. I'm Safaricom and I'm notoriously customer obsessed.